So yeah, going over this deck real quick, I saw a couple mono blue lists, but I really think that you want to play Growth Spiral because your best draw is turn 3 Apparatus, and then max out on the time walks, all that stuff. One card that I'm not sure on is Divide by Zero. That card I'm not sold on yet. Alright, good first hand. Keep this. Missing Tandy's blue-black version. I think the green is too important. At least in my opinion. Divide seems great. Why? Why is that card good? I mean, I know what it does, but... You see... Cost 1 and draws a cheap mascot. Yeah, I guess the fact that, like, you get to play a mascot for 0 once you go off with Apparatus is pretty good. Yeah, that's true. I think I only have 1 exhibition, but maybe I should have 2 for, like, that scenario where you need multiple exhibitions. I don't know how often that comes up, but... I also think it's kind of crazy to only play 4 time walks. I saw Todd was only playing 4, but I think you just want to max out on the time walks. Just going to start casting Beholds. This matchup is probably not good. Especially because they have Narset. Deal. I probably should have kept the Haven, actually. Yeah, because I could have went Haven, Behold next turn. Part the Waterveil gets wrecked by Boseiju. Well, if they have 2 mana up, you just don't kick it, right? You can kill them with 1/1 tokens. You don't have to kick it. I need this league to go badly. Why do you think I'm playing Mindsplice Apparatus? Why not Foretell there? Because I could just hardcast it. Like, Foretell plus cast is the same thing, right? Is there a difference? Let's bottom the Growth Spiral, or bottom that. I'm going to keep the cantrip, though. Keep playing Drago. Yeah, you can also just put it on a basic land. Yeah, that's true, too. If you have a basic. Like, sometimes you don't always have a basic, but... Dire Reach Sanitarium. I guess I can discard a land here. It's probably fine. I got 3 basics. Also, if they Boseiju you preemptively, then you can just get a basic, right? Cyclonic Rift I don't think does anything. I do want to keep hitting my land drops, though. Okay. Now what? I don't know if we know the right way to build this yet. Yeah, exactly. This one's going to take a lot of work to figure out. I think I'm just going to foretell a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, I'm just going to foretell a bunch of stuff. Alright, go. Yeah, there's plenty of ways around Boseiju. Also, if they're not Boseijuing your Apparatus, then I think you're pretty happy with that, right? Like, if you have Apparatus going and they're not Boseijuing it, then... Like a second board Hermit. Could. Yeah, maybe that's worth it. What are we playing right now? We're playing Mindsplice Apparatus. Which, we haven't found the Apparatus yet, but, you know. We'll find it eventually. A lot happening this game. Is it time to haul them? I don't think so. I could cast Seagate Restoration. That's cast the Seagate for the content. Really want to cast this. I don't know. I'm going to keep passing. The nice thing about this game is they only have 2 blue sources in play. So we can maybe get into a fight over Apparatus where I can divide by 0 their counterspell. You know what I mean? Like, divide by 0 their counterspell, and then, I'm just gonna cast this now, I think. Yeah, because they only have 2 blues, so just, like, Apparatus, divide by 0 their counterspell, untap, and then we can just kind of go off. You can use Castle to try and find the Apparatus. That's fine. Unctus combo. I need to figure out a way to, like, streamline that a little bit more, though. The list I have is kind of just, like, Not really sure exactly how to build that. Oh, I should change the deck list, huh? Hold on. Stream Decker, Apparatus. Stream Decker should be updated. Ooh. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I think we're cooking with gas now. Do I have 10 mana? 3, 6, 8, 9. I only have 9, which is actually kind of awkward because I can't apparatus double divide. I mean, could maybe also divide my own spell. I have the facade, so we can discard the pathway. Only one blue source. Well, I can't go off there. Could wait a turn. Well, now that they drew a third blue, what the fuck is this? Yeah, no, get out. Stop. Alright, apparatus. That was kind of weird, champ. You're the #1 apparatus doubter in the world. Of course you are. Wait, they just let it resolve? Oh, they can Otawara the apparatus. Right. They could Otawara the apparatus. Well, we're gonna go for it. Cast this for 1 mana. Proliferate both of these. Take a time walk. Proliferate. So this cost how much? 3, right? So we can just go cast this for 3. And then we have double divide back up. Have a good one, JS. Take it easy. I should divide their negate, right? I think it's better to divide their negate. Just make them use their other blue mana. I guess I'll get Mascot. Kills them quicker. I don't need to get the Mascot, but... Yeah, that's true. My time walks look good when my opponent does nothing for the whole game. Shit. Look at this. I probably should have got the teachings, but the game's over, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I could cast the Sciences for free. Yeah, I mean, look, this deck's gonna look a lot better when my opponent does literally nothing the whole game, so... Let's be calm a little bit, okay? Let's be a little calm. You better fucking believe I'm casting the Seagate Restoration. Should have played my land first, but... let's cast this. Let's cast this. I'm just clicking buttons at this point. They're dead. So... sure, attack. Are they still playing? I don't know. The basics, these are the Phyrexian oil basics. Alright, so we have Mystical Dispute. We don't have a lot for this matchup. Is Lazotep Plating good? You and permanents you control gain hexproof. It's a way to beat Otawara. I think I need to keep the Rift in case they have Narset. Because Narset is a card that's kind of hard to beat. You don't see how we go infinite. It doesn't go actually infinite, but... Or you're talking about the Unctus deck. Ornithopter, Stonecoil, Gingerbird, Hope, Network. Yeah, this is the exact same list that I copied from Will. I don't know how this deck goes infinite. I can't figure it out. Maybe I'm just missing something, but I don't know how it actually goes infinite. No, you didn't miss Neoform yet. Yeah, explain to me how this Unctus deck goes infinite. I don't get it. I have to be missing something, but... What am I cutting against them? Havens, maybe? Could shave on Considers. Let's do, like, 1 Consider, 1 Haven, I guess. I think I'm not going to bring in Plating, even though Otawara is kind of a beating on Apparatus. Kahira. Also, we get to play Kahira for free, which is kind of pog. Yeah, this is the downside to splashing green. I still think I'm keeping this hand. Upside's too high. Silver Scrutiny be better than Restoration. What's Restoration? Had it. Oh, Seagate Restoration? No, because you want more lands. Like, the fact that Seagate is a land is really helpful, too. Like, you need to hit all your land drops with this deck. It's a blue source. I think I'm topping that. Not sure if that's right, but... This is why Haven is a lot worse than Growth Sprout, because I can't just hold it up there, but... Silver Scrutiny is the X blue draw, and if X is 3 or less, it has flash. Yeah, no, you don't want that instead. That's bad. That is really bad. So we can get Facade into play. Although, I guess... If they play Days Undoing, I could just bounce the Narset. We just lose to Days? No, we have Otawara. We just bounce the Narset. Another Narset. There's also no way they would ever cast Days Undoing into 4 open mana. This many cards in hand. Like, it's just not realistic for them to cast it there. Okay, that's fine. Just keep making our land drops. It's also sick that, like, if they try to hold up Daze plus Counterspell, we have the Otawara, which they can't fight over. So I like that. That's kind of nice. Let me just play a second Narset. Nothing. Fine with that too. Chillin'. Chillin'. My life total matters enough to not just play untapped lands. Cycle Nimble. I mean, if they have, I guess they could also have Tail's End. Sure, they could have Tail's End. Shark Typhoon. The Unctus combo deck is real convoluted. I don't even know how it goes infinite. Still, I just don't understand that deck. Seems a lot harder to win when they draw a bunch of blue sources. Just, like, not respect them keeping in Fatal Bush. Well, then they could also just go for Days Undoing. Alright, let's pick up Kahira. Go. Play Kahira next turn. What's this? Casting Dig Through Time. Okay, you got it. Is the Augury deck? Yeah, it is. We're up a game. We only won game one because they drew like a colorless land. They drew Gyre Reach, 2 swamps, and only 2 blue sources, and we just like plowed through their counter spells very easily. But this game's a lot trickier. Cut the 2 Wolfwillow Havens for a Drone Exploration. I shouldn't, because it doesn't cast turn 3 Apparatus. That's the whole point of playing Wolfwillow Haven. Get fucked. If they actually have Tails End, I'm just not paying. I mean, the only reason I want those green cards in my deck is to play Apparatus on turn 3. It's just so much better, you know? That's the whole point. Oh, they're gonna counter their own Days Undoing. I mean, sure, I'm in. I'm kind of in. I'm kind of in. Wait, now can I just resolve Apparatus? Oh. Well then, that's interesting. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have enough to go Apparatus. Can I go can I go Apparatus, counter, Waterveil, Dispute? I don't have enough, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparatus, counter. No, I don't have nearly enough. I only have 5 mana. Okay, let's do it this way. I'm just going to play Apparatus. I should have played the Facade, actually. That was bad. I'm just going to main phase Apparatus, and then just pass. Hold up Dispute. 24-hour countdown timer. It's right here. It's in the bottom right. It's there. Cycle Sensor. Okay. Maybe it's hard to see because of the light, but yeah, it's there. Bottom right. Oh, yeah, it's hard to see on mobile. Here, I got you. Oh, right, it doesn't have a counter on it. Yeah, it doesn't have a counter on it yet. Hey, discarded Days Undoing. You'll love to see it. I can wait, too. I don't have to go for it now, right? There was something in my draw step? Is there a reason to wait? 1, 2, 3... Side of sorcery speed. Oh, so I could have done it main phase. Okay, you're right. I didn't know that was only sorcery speed. What if I just played Kahira, waited one more turn? So I can go 2 counters here, and then kicked would cost 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I guess I can go counter, counter, Waterveil, up Dispute, but then if they have Sabotage plus Dispute, I lose. Or I don't lose, but I think I can afford to wait one more turn. So let's go counter here. I didn't realize I'd do this main phase. And then I'll just play Kahira. And then I can Dispute and pay. Because I have 4 mana. Dispute costs 1. Even if I target a non-blue spell, it costs 1. I mean, this sucks if they do have the Otawara. This is where it's bad, but... Okay, they don't have Otawara. That's good. Keeping 4 mana open plate around them, disputing my Dispute. That's true, yeah. That's a good point. I'll take 2. That's fine. I guess they can now Sabotage and pay. They can Sabotage and pay. Alright, let's see if we can find another counterspell. Or another Time Walk. Ever listen to Brand of Sacrifice? I actually saw them live not too long ago. I saw them live when they were on tour with We Came as Romans. In Worcester. They're good. I should have enough to do all this, right? Cast, dispute. I think I have exactly enough. Oh, right, I need more blue. So, 2 blue. You just didn't counter that? Sure. I mean, 2, 3. Runs up. No, I know. Alright, I'm just gonna take my turn and then see what I draw. Because if I cast the Waterveil, they have the counterspell. Make Wolf. I guess I could have made a Haven too. The 2/2 is probably better on my time walk turn. Playing against Beerus. Alright, well, now it shouldn't matter. Now it should not matter. Yes, they have to counter this. We dispute. I can just get them tapped out, right? Dispute the stroke, and then I can pay for dispute on the Waterveil. Is there a 1-mana counterspell? Sure. Okay. I guess they could have Invasive Surgery. If they have Invasive Surgery, then they got me. Got me good. Yeah, if they have Invasive Surgery, then they got me good. It's a played card. Oh, I guess Spell Pierce too, but I can pay for Spell Pierce, right? Like, we can pay for any soft counters, even Dispute we could pay for. Fatal Push? Well, even if they had Push, they just go to 10, and then the Hall is still lethal on my next turn, right? Did they not realize I have a turn here? I think they thought they were getting a turn. No, you're not getting a turn. It's not happening. 4, 5, 6. Should technically tap like this. Not that it matters, but... Combat. Deck's based. Deck is based. Or want to know with this deck, though. Alright, let's take some turns. It looks good. Growth Spiral, turn... Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, the Reanimator deck did not go very well. We went 0-2-0-2. We had a tough go with that one. Which is very sad, because I want that deck to be so good. I want it to be good, chat. It needs a little bit of work, though. We had some pretty good turns, and, like, some of the games had it. Some of the games were pretty close. Like, we did some powerful things. We did get to turn 4 Astromite or somebody. You know, we won that game, but... The issue with, like, going all in on VAT is there's a lot of things that kill it incidentally. A Braid, Leyline Binding, Portable Hole, Boseiju. So, because people have so many incidental answers to that card, you can't really afford to go all in on it. So I think the better approach is just be, like, a Rakdos Sacrifice deck that happens to have that as an alternative plan. You know what I mean? Keck by Apparatus. Yeah, I mean, if they gave us, you know, Persist plus Unmarked Grave, then we're chilling. They're not going to give us those cards, though. No, I actually 4-1 with the Mana for our League last night. That deck was sick. Apparatus has felt really good. Love that card. I don't love when my opponents, you know, take it with Thoughtseize, but it's a good draw. Thank you, Jeff. I do my best. Okay. Yeah, if this card did not have Flash, it would not be playable. You can do exclamation point decks. Show the island. Show the based island. I love these lands. I know chat doesn't love them that much, but I'm all over them. How many lands do I want this game? I'm gonna bottom top. Okay. Saying it's evident you won't change. Wait. How bad is this thing flipping? I mean, it's not that bad. I don't care about my graveyard. I don't have dig. How was the concert? The last concert that I went to... Oh, We Came as Romans. That was a sick show. A large number of MTGO account hacks going on. Change your password, folks. Change your password. Animate Hive. I mean, we can just take 7. Maybe I should have played the Seagate that turn. Has to do with Daybreak? I think so? Not sure. Think Ace Rack combo can work on a budget shell? What in the Ace Rack deck is even expensive? Alright, bottom that. I think I bought him the Spiral. I really just need to find a apparatus, like, right now. Okay, that's actually not bad, because if they go for the Hive, I can Boseiju it, and they're almost certainly going to go for the Hive again. Oh, Kinnan. Well, if you wanted to play a different Ace Rack deck, you could play Jund with Marauding Raptor. Be able to eventually win an FNM. Modern deck to buy. Prowess or Mono-Win? I mean, I'd recommend Prowess for sure. We're going to Boseiju the Hive. I guess I'm not using the Facade this turn, so... Let's Boseiju the Hive, and then I'll take 4, go to 9, and then we'll try to anticipate. Wait, did Marcio get hacked? Wow. That's fucked up. Wow. Could divide. What, bounce the Trespasser? I have to discard 2 cards, though. Right? Oh, no, I have to discard 1. I think I can just do it next turn, right? I can just do it next turn. How was Neoform? I haven't gotten to it yet. I've actually... The stream's... Like, I haven't been playing as many decks as I thought I was going to be able to play. Okay, so I think we take the Growth Spiral here, actually. Because I already have the Waterveil. Alrund is a reroll. Well, I have a reroll in my hand, right? The nice thing about taking Spiral is I also get to... Oh, no, I don't get to flip that. Because they didn't play a spell. 6, 7... Okay, I guess we can just go Alrunds here. Alrunds plus play Tapland. I guess that's fine. Play Tapland here. Could even chump block now. Now, if I draw another land, I can animate, but they probably have Fatal Push, right? Why is my Alrund not nerfed? Can haul. Yeah. Oh, wait, you just want to go animate, haul, leave back 2 birds? Come across any really good decks yet? No, they all need a little bit of work. 3, 4, 5, 6. You can also Augury plus Part the Waterveil, just cast it for 6 mana. Why don't I actually just do that? Kind of like that. Sure, I guess. Guess we'll just take all the Part the Waterveil, or all the Divide by Zeros. What is that basic? It's the Phyrexian Oil basic. Nice hand. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 1 mana short of Mascot, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I would need to draw a land too. I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna leave my chump blockers back. Are we playing Facade? Because we have Apparatus. I think it's too good with Apparatus. Can pitch one of my 43 divides. I think I'll just chump block this for a couple turns. Like the basic. I love these basics. Are the new 1 basics bugged? And or something. So if you enchant it, or you like give it a different type, then it looks kind of fucked up. But that's how all the basics look when you like Urborg or something, you know what I mean? I mean, I could just go divide, bounce this. Yeah, what if we just went divide? I should probably spiral first, actually. Let's spiral first. Okay, now I can discard the land. Right? Just go bounce this. And then we can get the Mascot. Can I run a prediction if the opponent will cast another spell this game? Well, they're gonna recast the thing. Does this make haste tokens? No. I would imagine they're gonna recast the Graveyard Trespasser. So they're probably gonna cast another spell. I'll keep the Breeding Pool in hand too. To discard to the Trespasser. I kind of wish I had a second Mascot on my sideboard. Can this deck play Leer pretty easily? The nice thing about not playing creatures is you don't open yourself up to removal, which is nice. I don't know, maybe. Could maybe play Leer. The thing about don't both the Time Walks exile themselves, though? They both exile themselves, right? Yeah, so... What are you casting with Lear? Mascot? Well, you could just play a second Mascot in the sideboard, which I think is the better way to approach that. I guess you can recast Divides, sure. Phyrexian Arena. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess if I had played a land, I could have bounced the Trespasser and fired a Paul, which we cannot do this turn. I mean, honestly, I can just fire a Paul, attack for 10. I think I'm down with that. And then we can play the Dreamroot Cascade so I can pop the clue. I mean, I could even just attack with this, right? What could they really have? Gray Merchant? 9, 6. I guess they could have Gray Merchant. 10, 11, put them to 4. I like this better, though, because then this makes this lethal next turn. I don't think they have Gray Merchant in their white-black deck. But maybe it's free to play around, but not attacking with the bird token. They're going to combat pretty quickly. I do lose the Gray Merchant. I mean, I kind of deserve this. They exiled my Mascot. That is not a Gray Merchant. Wait, how does this work? Outside the game? Oh, can I do that? Does that work the way that I want it to? It should be on Stream Decker. Darsan. Merchant's only 4? Oh, right, because this flip it doesn't count towards devotion. Yay. Right. You're right. I forgot that this loses devotion. It's a good point. So they are dead to double bounce, right? So then if they have Fatal Push, we can just bounce that. Does it let me get the Mascot? It does not. Tragedy. I guess that's also lethal. Played some new versions of Hammer today. We played them yesterday. Hammer felt okay. Needs a little bit of work, though. The shell felt powerful, but it's missing a little bit of stuff. Alright, so they're playing black-white mediums. What do you want against black-white mediums? It seems like it does have a little potential. I honestly think that... So there was a version that Crusher bought forward a prelim with that had, like, more cat synergies, and I kind of like that. Plating for Verse. Plating does make sense against Vanishing Verse. Skyclave Apparition, too. I don't think I want Fading Hope, right? Like, their creatures are all so expensive. I think I can... This is more for the low-to-the-ground aggressive decks. Got Cyclonic Rifts. Trying to think of what they can have. Oh, you know what they could have? They could have Redain, because they're playing black-white, which I would want Cyclonic Rift for. You can maybe just beat Redain with Apparatus, though. Maybe it's better to trim on Consider. Like 1 Rift. Trim a Haven, go 2 Rifts. Try that. What did you tune into? Oh, yeah, I have Divide, too. Guess I don't need Rift, because I have Divide. You tuned into us taking all of the turns. Our opponent is taking none of the turns today. I think this hand's good. Do I think this deck is broken? Classic Twitch chat comment. Unclear. Ask me after I've played 30 leagues with it. This is my only league with it. That's why I wanted to keep this hand. How about playing only Alrunds and more card draw control? If you're playing Apparatus, you should have 8 Time Walks in your deck. I cannot possibly imagine playing Apparatus with less than 8 Time Walks. Like, that is the reason that your deck is good. Well, maybe choose Simic, Growth Spiral. Because your best draw involves turn 3 Apparatus. So I just want to lean into that nut draw as much as possible. Like, your best draw is turn 2 Growth Spiral, turn 3 Apparatus. Do you miss Neoforum? No. We are playing Time Walk and Pioneer. Given my hand, I mean, that's an interesting one. Topping that's kind of bad if they have Skyclave, though. It's probably still worth it, though. We'll gamble. A lot of people are jamming random X spells no deck because they assume they always have Apparatus. Yeah, okay. Well, got a little punished. If that was Growth Spiral, I would have kept that 100%, but... I mean, it's not that bad. I can anticipate for a land drop, hold up Divide. It's not that bad. 16 hours until Clone Hero. At what point in the stream do we take a magic break for some Clone Hero? Well, I didn't mean like an actual break, but, you know, kind of want to just divide that and then loot away the second Anticipate. It's a little greedy, but I just want to hit a land. Hitting a land drop is so good. Okay, there we go. Because just casting the Behold is so much better. I'm actually going to hold the Boseiju. I know I have to pay 2 life to do this, but I think it's worth it. Mostly Pioneer. I'm going to play at least... I'm going to try to get in one Modern League, because I do want to play some Ashiok's Devoted Druid deck. Do I ever basic? Never. At some point I would like to play... Ooh, they're not even casting it. Why would they not cast their arena? Top this, bottom this. Okay. Alright, I mean, I'm just gonna keep chilling. Is that free cloud I hear? It might be. Foretell. I want to be able to hold up Divide and Augury. I could foretell next turn. I guess I could have foretelled into casting the Epiphany this turn. Maybe that was better. Did I see Spikes? Is it Hellraiser control? No, I didn't see it, but it looks pretty sweet. Or I didn't see the stream, but I saw the Decklist on Twitter. Yeah, let's actually... No, man, see, I kind of want to consider first. Because I could slam Apparatus if I draw it. Yeah, let's just do this. Graveyard that, I think. He's determined to make it playable. I should Augury first in case I hit 3 lands off the Augury. Do I want Epiphany here? Second Epiphany is not too bad. But the land is so nice that I can guarantee a land off Growth Spiral. Yeah, I'm going to take the land. Yeah, that's why I like taking the land here. It just makes the Spiral a lot better. Alright, well. Oh, now we can just hardcast Epiphany, right? Yeah, let's just hardcast Epiphany. Could maybe cast Part the Waterveil for 6. Bird aggro. Is it Gahira time? It might be Gahira time. Thought Epiphany was nerfed. This is not an arena stream. Not an arena stream. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up Gahira. Maybe saving the Part the Waterveil is bad, because it's also, like, if I kick the Part the Waterveil, it's not great if they have a Fatal Push. I'm surprised it doesn't put the prelim as the last result. Honestly, if they don't do anything, I'm just going to bounce the COT, I think. How did we finish in the prelim? We went 3-1. Tree-oon. We only lost to the Raktosak. I do have 7 mana. I mean, sure, I'm in. So they could duress my Mascot Exhibition now, but... You gonna learn today. Do we think they have Fatal Push? I could pay 3 life to Part the Waterveil. Could also just draw 5. Could draw 5 too. Could just draw 5. That might be better. Like, how do they really beat a draw 5? Let's just draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I don't even have to discard because I have no maximum hand size. Let's hold up the Anticipate, I think. And I'm honestly just not going to attack. Right? Like, as long as I just take no unnecessary damage, I can't lose this game. Although, if they have a land, they could cast the... I was going to say not ambitious farmhand. I was going to say they could cast Thought Distortion. That's like a card I could lose to. But... Shelly? Alright, Shelly's fine. Maybe Upkeep. I don't even need to do it Upkeep, right? I mean, I'll put an Upkeep stop just in case. but I don't think I'll do it. And that's just lethal, right? Good thing I drew 5 before Shelly. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I have? 9 mana? 5, 9, 10. So I can go. Yeah, I can just go cast, divide, upkeep, and then hardcast Alrund's Epiphany. Let's get the teachings, I guess. I mean, I can just take random game actions at this point. I don't think it matters. They are Didge. I do not think it matters. Yeah, the game's over. Game. Oh, I can kill them with Cyclonic Rift, right? I can kill them the based way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could do this, and then I can rift them next turn. Alright, bounce your homie. Attack. Okay, so we've played against 2 decks that literally do nothing. So, why not overload it? Because that's what we call BM. Ooh, the sub song. Does that mean we got subs? I got you baited. 100% win rate. I mean, you know, yes, we're 2-0, but we've also played against decks that don't do anything. Like, our opponents defeat a single copy of Trespasser. Alright, here's my cat. It's kind of like a cat. I'm in there. It's not great, but I'm in there. What do I not like about this hand? This card. These 6 are good. It's just this card's kind of mid. I almost never seated Apparatus in the field. Well, hopefully. It's bad. It's not good. This hand's a lot worse now. Hopefully we can find an Apparatus. So that whole thing about playing multiple time walks, huh? Greasefang. I haven't played against Greasefang in so long. This matchup can't be good. I mean, we have a lot of bounce spells, but they also have Boseiju for Apparatus, which kind of sucks. This could be kind of a dicey matchup. I just need lands. Well, I need lands and Apparatuses. It is true, yeah. Yeah, either they kill the Apparatus or you kill them. 7 hours in, how do I feel? I feel fine. I mean, I usually go for about 7 to 8 hours, so this is about where the time I would, you know, end. The prelim go 3-1. The boat deck felt really good. I think Luke is kind of cracked. Sword was fine. I might go down to 2 Sword, but I kind of want to go up a 3rd Luca. No, the longest stream I've ever done is 12 hours. So, I mean, I've stayed up for 24 hours before, just haven't done it on stream. All right, top that for sure. I am full-time streaming, yeah. We don't need to worry about Greasefang because they don't have a thing in the graveyard, so we can take this turn to foretell. Deck needs more Grazers. I mean, we already have 4 Growth Spiral, and I think Growth Spiral is just better than Grazer. That's kind of a problem. That is kind of a problem. Look, Mom, no legs! Thank you for the tier 1, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. Chat, I hope you're all having an excellent time today, hanging out on the stream. We are a third of the way, almost a third of the way through our 24-hour stream. I think we can play Hall here. Hold up Cyclonic Rift plus Behold. Because if I tap out and they have Boat in hand, I could get fucked. So, like, I could foretell another Behold, but that's bad if they just have Boat plus Greasefang. But yeah, I am officially full-time streaming. Quit my job last week. And here we are, you know? Living the dream. Logan the Bard, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate all the support. You know, I would not be able to do this without each and every one of you, so seriously, thank you so much. Well, I got a text on my phone. I think my food's here. Alright, be right back, chat. Did Ashiok just get scammed? I love Ashiok getting scammed. I got a steak and cheese. Each player discards a card. I think I can Behold in response, right? Because they can't go for a Greasefang this turn. It's very true, Ashiok. I don't think I want more bounce spells. Yeah, I really just want to find Apparatus. Okay. Discard Consider? I think that's fine. Is that Legendary Commander Staple Cyclonic Rifts? You should have seen it when we were playing Elishthorn earlier. Sheldon Menery got shit, Sheldon Menery was somewhere across the United States crying. Doctor of Time, thank you so much for the 9 months. So, man, we're just getting beat down by these 3/2s. Okay, Cascade go. Is it better to... I can foretell, but if I foretell, I can't hold up Divide. I think it's better to hold up just Hardcast Behold. Probably just discard the Anticipate the Liliana. I mean, we're going to have to bounce this Liliana at some point. Like, next turn. Which sucks. Yeah, discard the Anticipate. I could end step bounce the Liliana instead of casting the Behold. Is that better? They have no cards in hand. Okay. That's fine. It's kind of tough. Oh, fuck, they had Chariot. I didn't see they had Chariot. This was bad. I did not see they had Chariot. I guess I was supposed to bounce the Greasefang. Bounce the Greasefang, takes 7, go to 11. I mean, the issue is, I'm still in a horrible position, right? Because then they just down-tick the Liliana next turn. Or I main phase bounce the Liliana, and then they just Greasefang me anyways. I'm still just fucked either way. I think I'm just super dead. Yeah, the problem is they weren't hellbent this turn, right? I mean, it's a punt, but I think I was losing this game anyways. It is a punt, but I think I was dead regardless. I think we have to discard the Seagate. 3, 6, 7, 11. Yeah, I'm just super dead. Yeah, at least the faster I lose this match, the faster I can eat food, right? Alright, dead. Edge. Okay, sideboard against Greasefang. I'm gonna keep the 3 lessons in the sideboard. I think we want Fading Hope and Fog. Does that make sense? Fading Hope and Fog, cut the Considers. Basically, every time I bring in Fading Hope, I just want to trim. I want to trim on the Considers. I think I'm... Well, actually, Haven kind of sucks, right? Because the thing about Haven... I guess on the play, Haven's better. But I was thinking on the draw, if I tap out for Haven, they can Greasefang me, so... What's up, Gator? Stream's going good. I'm having a great time. Had a little rough start. A couple of leagues that didn't go so well. I was very, very disappointed in the Rakdos Reanimator deck. We did pretty poorly with that, which sucks because that was, like, by far my favorite deck. But we 3-1 the prelim with Boats. Luca was cracked. I think I'm going to go up to 3 Luca and Boats. That card felt so good. Can I explain Haze over Actual Fog? It cycles. Press. We get access to past streams on sub. I don't have my VODs locked to subs only, so anybody can watch the VODs. They took Fog? Wow. Alright. But if you want a sub, I'm not going to say no. And you get a free sub if you have Twitch Prime. If you have Amazon Prime and you link your Prime to your Twitch account, they give you a free sub. Look at that. Mateo, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Very, very nice of you. Thank you very much. Hope we have a good day today. I think it's worth playing this land this turn, so I can hold up Fading Hope and Behold. I'm going to play against a lot of blue. I can blue and mono blue. What Pioneer deck would you play? Blue, white, and mono blue. Probably Rakdos. Rakdos is very good against mono blue and pretty good against blue white. It's so weird. A lot of the blue-white players think they have a good matchup against Rakdos. Wait, hold on. Should I foretell here? Hold up Fading Hope. Actually, that's probably just better, right? It's probably better. Yeah, a lot of blue-white players think they have a good matchup against Rakdos. I don't buy it, though. I think Rakdos still shits on blue-white. Do not tell me they have discard spell number 2 and can't stay away. There's no shot, right? There's no chance. There's no way. I mean, you're just built different. You're just built different. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Just built different. Actually built different. Rakdos is good too. I don't think Rakdos is that good against blue-white. I mean, you know, come on. This is like, you know, 0.001% of draws. Good beats. All right, what we got? Hera. Ooh, this hand's nice, right? Turn 1 Cascade, turn 2 Hall, Gross Spiral Island, consider. Keep this. I can fuck with this hand. I feel like I've played this person a lot, and I think they always play like that Gruul ramp deck. It's not a mono green, it's not Green Devotion, but it's like Gruul, Nissa's Pilgrimage, stuff like that. I think this person plays that deck exclusively. Alright. I mean, could be Devotion too, but here is Hall. See? There's a lot of green decks in Pioneer. Apparatus. We're, what, 2 more turns away from that, even if I foretell it next turn? I think I've been that looking for Apparatus. Not ideal. Not ideal. Started going sideways with the printing of Thragtusk. Yeah, can we just, like, ban all green cards from all formats, please? Green's too powerful. It really all started with Tarmogoyf. You know? Tarmogoyf way too powerful. Turn. I guess I'm just gonna Augury twice. Divide. Just be more mana efficient. Guess we'll keep taking divides. I can foretell, behold, and hold up divide. Okay, your turn. And if they do nothing, I can consider and cast behold. Yeah, that's not gonna resolve. That one is not gonna resolve. The question is, what do we get? What does this do again? More cards than you draw 2 cards. Draw 3 cards instead of only 4 more cards. So 3. It's just divination. I mean, honestly, divination's probably better than looting, right? I think so. The more I play with Tivar, the more I think that was a serious mistake. Tivar is really good. Oh, right. It was at that moment that he realized he had fucked up. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Delete the VOD. Don't tell anybody. It's fine. It's fine, okay? We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Yeah, I just wanted to give them a chance, you know? It would be helpful if I, you know, read my cards. Run it back, I guess. I don't really think either of these are good. I'm gonna get rid of Gross Spiral. Not the best. It does have a lot of words, yeah. In my defense, the card does have a lot of words. To be main phase this... I don't know if I should be keeping these time walks or not. I still would really like to find Apparatus. This is the kind of suck if you don't have Mindsplice out. The first 2 matches I won without... Well, I guess I resolved one of the first... Like, the first 4 games that I won, I resolved it once, but you can just win by casting Alrunds a couple of times. Part the Waterveil is a little bit less good, because you don't get the 1/1s. I think I'm gonna bottom both. Feels bad, but... Right, Facade pass, I think. I might let them resolve the Symbiosis, and then I can go consider, try to find Apparatus. Well, Wilderness Wreck is banned in Pioneer, so... Oh, okay. They just have the Mog? Oh, Ugin. Well, I kind of don't care about that card, right? I mean, it domes me. It's a Lava Spike, but... Have I done Mono Black Devotion yet by chance? No, but I have a bill. I don't know if we're going to get to it over the stream. I got a lot of stuff that I want to still try out, but... Tamiyo, Collector of Tales. That's a card that I have not heard of in a while. Ooh, not attacking. I guess they're afraid of Shark Typhoon. So let's consider first, so we can still hit Apparatus. It's pretty good, too. I'll take that. Think we can bottom both of those. Mod check apparatus. Any apparatuses? What's up, Torboard? Any apparatuses? Mod check? Alright, we're keeping that one. 6. So let's play that. And cast that. Does it get easier than this? 6, 7, 8, 9. That's honestly pretty close to lethal. Because I can go kick part the Waterveil, attack for 2, and then riff them next turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sucks if they have Ulamog. They can go land Ulamog. See, I had Dictate of Crewfix in one of my first versions, but I don't really know how I feel about Dictate of Crewfix. We could try it, but Dingo, thank you for the raid, buddy. Much appreciated. Hope you had a great stream. We are in the midst of our 24-hour stream. Let's do this. Wait, do I just attack them, right? If I'm gonna if I'm gonna cast the Rift, I just attack them. How did Hammer feel in Pioneer? Oh. Well then. 6, 8, they go to 7. I mean, we didn't come here to not overload, right? Dingo, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate you. Hammer felt pretty good. Yeah, Ugin not killing a land is nice. I'm gonna take part the Waterveil. We can also proliferate on our island, which is kind of hot. We haven't tried Acerec yet. Big island. Yeah, I'm gonna hardcast part the Waterveil and not do the thing. I don't know if this is better than doing something else I could do, but... So, if I rift them, attack for 9, they go to 4, they can Ugin downtick, but it doesn't kill the island, right? Bounce plus Haul. Is that lethal? 1 mana short, right? 1 mana short. I kind of want to just pick up both permanents. I think I'm going to do that. Right? Like, what can they really do? They go to 4. They can Ugin the spirits, but the island's still lethal. Yeah, I've been pretty... I mean, this is really just Mono Blue splashing Growth Spiral, but Growth Spiral is so important. You gotta be fast with this deck. Like, ideally, you have Growth Spiral for turn 3 Apparatus, which apparently we just don't have Apparatus in our deck because we never draw it, but... Considering the Time Walk was lethal, should dig first. Oh, sure. I could have cast Consider first. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's better. Could animate Hall. Well, I didn't have enough to bounce and animate Hall. Unless I tap the creature land, but which also means it's not lethal, right? Oh, sure. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, if they Ulamog me, which I think they can do with a land, right? If they have Ulamog. Yeah, this deck definitely has legs. Needs a little bit of work, but what are we casting? Dragon Lord Atarka. Good thing I have a 7/7. Better strategy to interact on more... Or on turn 1 to 3 and wait until turn 4 to play the artifacts. No, I think it's just better to play Growth Spiral, at least in my opinion. Blue-black. Yeah, I just don't see the black cards being that great. Like, green also gives you... a lot of your bad matchups are the hyper-aggressive decks, and this is like a really good sideboard card against them. That's a good point, too. We haven't had the greatest matchup spread. We've played against, like, red-green, big ramp... Red-green, big ramp. This is more of a BM, but, you know. This is just BM. Just savage BM. It's fine, though. Gotta go. Hey, the apparatus showed up right on time. Apparatus showed up right on time. First, I think Blue Red with Magma Opus and Big Score with Expansion Explosion. I mean, Big Score is kind of cool with Apparatus. That's interesting for sure. Maybe a Fae main deck? Well, if you play Fae main deck, you have to trim on Time Walks, right? Or I guess you could maybe put one of the Time Walk, like one of the... This is the worst Time Walk, so you put one of these in the sideboard. That's just so mana intensive, though. Not a big fan. I definitely should have a second Mascot, though. It's come up a couple of times where I wanted the second one. I think you should definitely have 2 of these for sure. Because, like, you can just get... Like, it just costs 1 or 2 mana with Apparatus. What's up, TP? Is there a combo I'm missing, or is this just beat down with Islands in half? Or Islands in Hall. So what you do is you like Mindsplice Apparatus, and then you can add counters with Augury and Facade, and the idea is to just like chain a bunch of time walks for cheap. That's the idea. I'd prefer not to, Grok. I really want to keep this mostly Pioneer. Not done a Twitch builds yet. We probably won't. Alright, they are red-green Eldrazi Ramp. I don't actually think Damping Sphere is that good. We have the donation deck available. Should be a command. I think it's Dono deck. Should be a command for that. Tamiyo. Yeah, somebody else suggest what's the exact text on Tamiyo? Tamiyo Lector. So it's 2 GU, 5 loyalty. Can't cause you to discard cards or sack permanents. +1. Choose another card name. Real top 4. So you can like Growth Spiral into it and then name Apparatus. I can see it. 30 mana sources. Yeah, I'm a little bit lower. I have 25 plus 2 Havens. So I'm a little bit lower, but I don't think you had Consider, right? So I have like more of the cheap cantrips. Yeah, I haven't really missed on Growth Spiral yet. It's 25, by the way. It's not 23, it's 25. I don't really think that I want any of these cards. Like Rift. Yeah, I'm just gonna run it back. I could maybe bring in Plating for Boseiju, but be the same. We'll get to it right after this Tomber. If you have to leave, we can just wait. Like we can just wait on it if you have to leave. Alright, no green source for Spiral, but I have Consider, so I'm gonna keep this. Cherry made fun of you playing 26 in Rec. Why is our island grayed out? No, it's the Phyrexian oil versions. You have to leave in 2 hours, 45 minutes. That should be plenty of time, right? Yeah, we should be able to finish this league. Like, this league should probably take another half hour tops. Green source. It's too free for the bean. Alright, now they're not going to have Boseiju. They will definitely not have Boseiju. They will definitely not have Boseiju. What's the thought on Shark Typhoon? I guess Shark Typhoon could come in, like, when you need to be a little bit more grindy. Or against the interactive decks. It's not a terrible idea. I don't hate it. Alright. They will not have Boseiju. They will not have Boseiju. They will not have Boseiju. That's fine. You can have that. Wait, they're casting a spell. Ooh, they don't have Boseiju, chat. Let's go. They might be dead. We do have 3 time walks, so there is a very real chance that they're just dead this turn. Because they can't Boseiju me now. And this is another reason why I think you should play Part, because I would not be able to cast Part the Waterveil this turn, or Alrund's Epiphany. And that's why I think the Part the Waterveils are massive. I know you didn't play Part, but I think Part's crazy. 3. So if I have Facade, can I cast Restoration and Epiphany? It's 4. Am I 1 short? Because this costs 3 and this costs 3. Yeah, I'm 1 short. Was the Facade a top deck? I think it was. Okay, next turn. Yeah, I guess that's true. I can just Epiphany this turn. So we can just go. I actually need to play the Otawara though, right? Because I need a 5th blue source. I guess I can play the Otawara next turn if I miss on a blue source. So I'm an absolute luck sack. Very true. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you. Oh, I can foretell this. Right. Okay, I can foretell this. This is fine. Oops. So this has 5 counters, so I can go blue, blue, blue. Cast Restoration. Should I keep a land counter on land for Proliferate? I mean, once you've gotten 5 on this, it just doesn't matter. It really just doesn't matter at that point. Well, we're kind of out of gas here. Oh, I was supposed to upkeep Castle, wasn't I? How does the deck win? I mean, you just killed him with birds, right? I should have upkeep Castled. Fuck, now they can actually Ugin me, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they can Ugin me. I guess we spiral first. Okay, I guess now they can't Ugin me. So I can go put in Facade. 1, 2, 3, 4. Otawara the Cav. Attack for 4, and then hold up Divide. Maybe this is worse if they have Boseiju, because they couldn't Boseiju the last turn, but I think this is Gucci. And then if they Ugin me, we can just slam Divide. Can they cast Ulamog? No, because this only taps for 1 right now. Let that resolve. I just want to save this for the Ugin. I'm going to put an upkeep stop. What can we learn? We have Sciences, Exhibition, and Teachings. Yes, I could end step, bounce the Cav, and then either get a free Mascot or just loot. I kind of need a castle here to try and find a time walk, though, right? 2, 3, 4, scry. Although part the Waterveil doesn't work because I have to tap 2 of my blue sources to scry, so it has to be Alrund's. Teachings. Well, they have more cards in hand than us. I guess, yeah, okay, I guess that's fair. Oh, right, because we're bouncing the Cav. Yeah, okay. Right, I see what you're saying. So the question is, do we upkeep Castle? If you didn't foretell it, you would have drawn another card off C8 that turn. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Yeah, you're right. I could have not foretold that turn. The issue with upkeep Castle is if I tap 2 of my... Yeah, no, I can't do that, because I have to tap 2 of my blue sources. Oh, well. Easy enough, I guess. So I have to play the Haven first, right? Or no, I don't have to play the Haven first. Right? I mean, it's probably safer to play the Haven first. Yeah. Just in case they have... I mean, if they had Boseiju, they would have cast it by now, but... In this... Not dead yet. Thought about Pull from Tomorrow or Thassa's Intervention. I don't know if I like the X spells that much. Maybe they're better than I think they are, but... I could maybe see them. I just haven't tried them yet. Alright, untap. Shall take a turn. So now I think we might want a castle, right? 2, 3, 4... And then even if I find part the Waterveil, I have a blue source in my hand. I think Seagate. I guess that uses the same number of blue sources. That's a good point, yeah. So we can just Seagate with this. Well, no, because now... Right? Because now if I draw part the Waterveil, I don't have an extra blue source, right? Well, because I'm down a blue source at that point. Okay, I guess we can still hit... I mean, Divide's probably good enough. Divide should be good enough. Could even play Hall this turn, just in case. Activating Castle is 3 blue sources, though, because it taps Castle, too. Oh, sure. So I guess I use 3 blue sources either way. That's a fair point. I guess their only out is Ulamog, which I guess they could Ulamog me. I might even be able to beat an Ulamog. Maybe that's cap. That's probably cap. Which cards have overperformed and underperformed today? Sadly, Vat of Rebirth underperformed, which is very unfortunate, because I had some really high hopes for that card. But I think that my build was maybe a little bit off. I think with Vat of Rebirth, what I learned is that you want to be more focused on the mid-range aspect of it, and not kind of go all in on, like, reanimation. And I went all in on just, 4 Ashen Rider, and... There's just so many incidental ways to kill Vat of Rebirth between, like, Portable Hole, Boseiju, Unlicensed Tourist, Graveyard Trespasser. There's just so many things that are good against it. They're blowing up the hall. Yeah, Misery Shadow, too. Yeah, I could honestly let that resolve. I mean, I can also just bounce it to their hand, right? You know what I mean? I try Hammer yet? Yeah, I tried Hammer yesterday. I think the Hammer deck has a lot of potential. Just needs a little bit of tuning. What can I get here? Get Mascot. Mascot's bad into Ugin, though. At 28 cards. I think I just, like, upkeep... Yeah, I'm going to upkeep Castle. right? Upkeep Castle. I think this is fine. Okay, that probably should seal it up, because I can just bounce the Ulamog. Yeah, that should be good enough. Go... Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Todd. Bounce the Ulamog now. Well, I guess, yeah, bounce it now so I can get the Mascot, play Mascot for free, and then hold up Divide for Ugin. Because I think Ugin's their only way out now. Don't bounce because they kill 2 birds. Well, it doesn't matter, right? Because if they cast Ulamog, they kill 2 birds and they're just dead on board, right? They block the 4/4 and still take 7. So I don't think it matters. And Ugin's the only card I could lose to. Any Kozilek's returns? They only have 1 red source, right? Do they have enough to go... Well, no, because I bounced the K return to their hand. Yeah. Could hold up the 2 divides and take an Ulamog hit. Yeah, but then I'm not putting the Mascot tokens into play. The point of doing it main phase so I could put this, you know, Mascot is a sorcery. So that was the point of doing it this way. I love this card. That doesn't even close to do it, right? Yeah, that's just not even close. Okay. Good luck. You're gonna castle. Okay. How do you feel about Divide now? Yeah, okay, alright. I wasn't sold on Divide, but it's been really good this league. It's been really good. Nigel, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. They take 5 extra turns and mill out. That's not how it works. If they take an extra turn, I get the turn back. Alright, let's do a little 4-1 prediction. Alright, 4-1, let's go. We got this. I think Censor over Haven can be good. No, I think, again, the which is really important when you're looking for that, the time walk. I love it. First streamer to attempt to read your name. Got him. You want a 4-2 split because Augury isn't great without Apparatus. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, this list is certainly more playing towards the top end of my draws. You know, like I have Growth Spiral, and the only reason I'm playing Growth Spiral is so I can play turn 3 Apparatus, which is, again, the top end of your draw. So, and it is a lot worse when you don't have Apparatus, but I'm just, like, under the assumption that it's going to be difficult when you don't find Apparatus, but we have won plenty of games without it, so maybe I'm wrong with that. Is this Angels? Angels got to be a good matchup, right? See, I never know what to do with Time Walks here. I usually bin them. These are the Phyrexian oil lands. I usually bin them here, but it'd be cats. Well, they probably would have revealed Kahira if that was the case, right? I think I'm willing to pay 2 life here, so I can play this on blue. Seems hard to deal 60 with only 8 extra turns. Yeah, well, like, what I'm saying is they don't interact with you, so they can't gain that much life by the time that you're setting up your turns combo. But this is Greasefang, and we're going to get dumpstered. Greasefang is rough. You think Angels is terrible, really? Try Blue-Green as well, felt more inconsistent but faster. Yeah, that's fair. I'm definitely more going for speed than anything else. I guess we can foretell, but we're probably super dead. This matchup feels impossible. Yeah, this matchup feels impossible. This is the match we lost to earlier. Alright, well, they bricked, so that's good. It's a good start. The Fairy Master of Time. Nah. You want to keep most of your stuff. You want to keep, like, the flash stuff. I mean, I have to take Apparatus. Well... Okay, this might actually not be that bad. We can take a hit and not be dead, right? This is 16, I go to 2. Because if they hit us with Greasefang, we can take at least 2 turns. This actually might not be that bad. I have Otawara too. If they go for Greasefang, would you Otawara here? I guess I could, right? So, okay, here's my problem, right? If I go for Otawara on Parhelion, because that's what I would Otawara, right? So let's assume for the sake of argument, I go Otawara, their Parhelion. Next, I take 3, go to 15. Next turn, I guess I can just go part the Waterveil. Like, Bounce the Parhelion. Oh, sure, sure, sure. I guess I can just bounce the Greasefang with the Parhelion trigger on the stack, and that puts the Parhelion and the Greasefang in their hand. Oh, wait, that's actually fine, right? That buys me 2 turns, almost guaranteed. Okay, that's probably better, yeah. So let them target this, and then with that trigger on the stack, bounce the Greasefang. I think this is good. Yeah, I think this is good. Because then this puts the Parhelion and the Greasefang in their hand, and it's really hard for them to set up next turn. Can't register for PTQs in person. They sent me an email this morning, so I'm good, Max. Well, I could take turns. I'm going to get a little greedy, I think. And do I want to get greedy? They played a land, so they could go land, like, Rafine's Informant plus Greasefang. Why does this keep doing this? Can you not? I think I'm going to cast Epiphany. The nice thing about Epiphany is it gives me blockers. Okay, now I can just pass. I can actually go foretell the Epiphany and hold up Mindsplice, and then even if they Greasefang me, I have chump blockers. This is good. I like this. Could they have discarded Parhelion to hand size? Yeah, but if they do that, they're not playing a land, which doesn't let them get towards either boat or 2-drop plus Greasefang, right? Okay, I think there's a good chance they're just dead. How do you get through 2-4 Visions? Well, we're just going to kill them. But we have Cyclonic Rift, so. It says in my head again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack. Is Greasefang still good? Yeah, it's good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awaken. This is just lethal, right? Yeah, it's just lethal. Easy clap. Easy clap. It's too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Do I get special treatments so I get a +1 from Will? I have no idea. I don't know. They just sent me an email. I don't know, man. Alright, let's bring in Fading Hope. I think we brought in Lazotep Plating before. I don't remember. For Boseiju. Oh no, we brought in Haze, right? Type !deck. Yeah, you gotta do it on online max. I'm gonna cut the Considers, I think. Usually cut Consider when I bring in Fading Hope. I wanted to say I cut a Haven on the draw last time. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. I think I'm gonna do this. How has Behold been? It's okay. I don't know. I saw somebody, I think it was Bomac Courier, posted a list on Twitter. I think they went 3-2 in a league, but they had Inscription, the blue Inscription, which is kind of cool. I kind of want to try that over Behold. Alright, let's go. On the draw. Also, by splashing green, you get to play Kahira, which is, I don't think it's come up that much, but, I mean, it's free, so. You just gotta keep these hands. Spiral Apparatus, especially on the draw in this matchup. What about Deluge? I don't know if... I feel like I would still rather have... Behold over Deluge, because the fact that you can, like, foretell it, and then you can cast it plus a 1-mana spell the next turn is pretty cool. When am I going to play you some country music? Never. I would search for Azcanta be. Probably not great. Did not draw the Fading Hope. Well, this is unfortunate. I think we're dead. Imagine being on the draw. If I was on the play, I could have cast Divide by 0. Damn it. Like, on the play, I win this game 10 times out of 10, but... we don't have any outs. Even if I, like, Spiral into Fog, I still can't win. Time for Grazer. I mean, Grazer only soaks up 5 damage there. Still probably lose even if I have Grazer, right? 3-1 going to game 3. Alright. I would like to play first. None of that shit again. This hand's really mid. Okay, this hand kind of plays. I think we keep and put back Facade. I think the 5, that's good. Yeah, we can go... Well, it's nice, right? Because we can go turn 2 Behold, and then if they don't play into Divide, we can just cast Behold. I think a Mindsplice Apparatus build, maybe with other colors, would be viable. I don't know if I understand the question. Sultide Dread Presence anywhere? I think it's... If you look deep on the Stream Decker, you can probably find it. I haven't really touched the list in a while, though. I think Teamer? What would you want to play Teamer for? Grazer also ramps a turn earlier. Oh, sure. Turn 1 Grazer, turn 2 Divide. I mean, Grazer's only better on the draw, right? It's not awful. Let's find our 4th land. Mostly Devil's Play or other red removal. I don't think you want cards like that. It's fine. Alright, no Parhelion. That's good. Is Grazer basically Gemstone Caverns? No, it's Mox Diamond. I think the land's more important, right? The land's more important, I think. Well, I don't have to hold up Divide by 0, right? Yeah, I don't have to hold up Divide this turn. I guess I should have played Restoration then. Yeah, I'm actually just going to do this. Oops. Because they can't Greasefang me next turn. Take 1. I can play a Greasefang this turn. Go Shock, hold up Apparatus. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Fleckmeister. Appreciate you. Alright, so we're going to hold up Divide. If they don't put a Parhelion in the graveyard, we don't have to cast Divide, which is nice. What's up, Massage? 24-hour stream is insane. The longest stream we've ever done before this is 12 hours, so we're approaching 12 hours. We're getting there. I don't even feel that bad right now. We're kind of chilling. See if they have Parhelion. They do. What's this? Other informants. We have to bounce the Greasefang. Oh no, I could just bounce the Parhelion, right? Second Parhelion. It's bad. How do I get out of this now? I don't think I have a way out of this. So... Well, it's lethal this turn, right? If I don't do something. Right, because that's 5, 9, 13, 18. They did mold a 5, yeah. I mean, it happens. I mean, we have to bounce this or else we're dead. I don't really think we have any outs, though. I don't think we have any outs. If I draw Fading Hope. Take 1, go to 16, draw Fading Hope, play Environmental Sciences for a land, play tap land, pass. They play Greasefang. I Fading Hope it. Untap, basic land, play Alrund's Epiphany, and maybe I can do something from there. I guess. I think it has to be Fading Hope this turn. Okay, that kind of plays. So we can play this tapped. We can go Divide, Hope to Ripple land. What's up, Joey? Did we break Pioneer yet? This deck's good. I don't know if it's necessarily broken, but... Maybe you should just play our opponent's deck. Just play Greasefang. It's Greasefang deck's kind of offensively good. I can't bounce the Parhelion, right? Because they have too many creatures, so I have to bounce this. I'm pretty sure I have to just loot away... Maybe I loot away the Apparatus. Right? I don't have time for this, I think. Like, I honestly think my only out is, like, Chain Quad Epiphanies or something. Thought we'd science for basic land and still have 3 since we know we need to divide this turn. Well, I can't science for a basic land and still have 3. I only have 5 mana. Right? Well, bouncing the Parhelion doesn't do anything because they have 2 Parhelions in the graveyard. It's been our favorite brew so far. This one's definitely up there. Okay. 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 To start. Yeah, we could also find Fog. Untap land. We need to draw back-to-back untap lands here. Come on. One time. One time. Back-to-back untap lands. Let's go. Back-to-back untap lands. Yes. Okay, that's step 1. Step 1. Step 1. Step 1. Step 1. Alright, one more untap land, please. One more untap land. Yes! Bro, are we fucking doing this? There's no way we're doing this, right? There's no way. No shot, right? There's no shot. There's no shot. Okay, now what? So I can't augury into Time Walk, right? Can't augury into Time Walk. Yeah, maybe just anticipate into Divide. But augury into Fog too. I mean, either way, I have to cast Anticipate, right? Okay. Alright, we're doing it. I can even cast the Sciences. It's kind of a free roll. Wait, it only costs 2? I don't know why I thought it cost 3. I guess the card's not, like, stone unplayable. I think I need to play out my lands, too. They're at 12. Oh my god, we're so close. We have 11 damage. We're so close. We have 11 damage. Oh my god. Time Walk is lethal, though, right? I think Time Walk's lethal. Oh, right. They make 2 4/4s. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. They do get to make 2 4/4s, yeah. That's actually pretty bad for us. They do get to make 2 4/4s, yeah. Cyclonic Rift, maybe? Yeah, Cyclonic Rift probably does it. Well, no, because they just have a second... Oh, but I can do it after... I can do it in combat. Yeah, I can rift them in combat. I can draw... I can draw 7 mana, draw 1 card. 7 mana, draw 1 card. You know, I might as well, right? I don't know if I have any outs now. What if I attack with Hall? They just double block. And then Greasefang me again. Alright, 7 mana cantrip. Okay. I mean, I could do some chump blocking, but I don't really know if I have any outs now. Well, it was close. We did hit 2 untapped lands and the Epiphany, but we were close. What about just pass and scry? Yeah, pass and scry might be better, right? Or crew there. 2, 3, 4, 7, 10. Yeah, I guess we're dead on board. Damn it. It's so close. Edge on board. I mean, to be fair, we went 3-2. We lost to probably our worst matchup possible twice. So, you know, I guess we beat some, like, weirdo decks, but, like, we beat blue-black control, white-black mid-range / stuff, and green-red ramp-ish. I don't know, it was weird. We beat some weird decks, but we did lose to our worst matchup twice. Lotus probably not great either. I feel like you can maybe race Lotus, right? The upcoming PT? Yeah, no, it's great. It's...